You might have heard of me, but you never seen me. My name is Terry Flannery.
You've heard the name. You've seen the headlines. But for years, you never saw him. My name is Terry Flannery, and this is my story. This isn't the loud version of the BMF legend. This is the quiet one, the side that stayed in the shadows while history focused on the spotlight. The American Dream Rewritten. The American dream is something everyone talks about, but not everyone gets access to it. For Terry, poverty shaped every decision. Money wasn't about luxury, it felt like survival. And when you're hustling, you don't pretend the risks don't exist, you accept them. The streets came with violence. Prison felt like the lucky ending. Death was always closer. That was the reality. How the hustle really started. One of the biggest myths about BMF is how it began. Meech and Terry didn't start with crack. They started with powder cocaine, before crack reshaped the culture entirely. When crack arrived, Terry's business instincts kicked in. Instead of selling rocks, they sold ready-made packs, bigger, cleaner, and priced at $50. Within days, they had nearly $10,000 worth of product moving. That's when the name was born, the 50 Boys. And once the money started flowing, their reputation spread fast. Two brothers, two mindsets. Meech was the dreamer. He wanted everything he saw, chains, cars, attention. Terry was different. He felt power for the first time, but he also understood danger. Still, money changes confidence. It loosens restraint. It makes you feel untouchable until reality hits back. And for Terry, reality came with a gun. The night everything changed. One night, as Terry got into his Mercedes, a man ran up and put a gun to his temple. He didn't freeze, he reacted. He slapped the gun away and was shot under the eye. The bullet shattered glass into his eye, permanently damaging his retina. The shooter checked his body, thinking he was dead, but Terry fought back and survived. That moment didn't just scar his face, it reshaped his role in the entire operation. From then on, Terry stayed out of the spotlight. He became a ghost. Building the Black Mafia Family. The structure mattered. Other communities had organized crime. Meech gave it a name that stuck, the Black Mafia Family. Quiet operations, smooth logistics, distribution like a corporation. Terry describes it as running like UPS or Walmart, drugs delivered efficiently at scale with the best prices. Their discipline earned trust from suppliers, opening the door to mass shipments connected to powerful cartels, including one name that would later shock him. A call that changed everything. Terry once arranged over $2 million worth of jewelry from Jacob the jeweler for cartel associates without knowing exactly who he was dealing with. Later, he received a call in Spanish thanking him. Only then did he learn the truth. It was El Chapo Guzman. From that moment, everything escalated. When the heat came. For years, Terry stayed invisible, but when Meech moved to Atlanta, the rules changed. Parties, clubs, attention. Terry knew the code. Violence brings heat, and heat brings the feds. Raids followed, surveillance tightened, and despite Terry's warnings, Meech kept partying, even while on house arrest. That was the breaking point. I love you, but I can't do this anymore. Terry walked away. The cost nobody talks about. The music glamorizes it. The money looks beautiful. But the losses, the damage, the lives changed forever, that part rarely gets told. Terry doesn't use the word regret. He uses remorse. Because hindsight reveals a truth money never could. It wasn't worth it. A different legacy. Today, Terry uses his story to educate, not impress, to talk about freedom, family, another way forward. Because the BMF story isn't just about power and money, it's about choices and the price they demand.